It's not straight.
Camp News!
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Camp News.
Hey! Hip hip hip!
Hey!
Hip hip!
Hey!
Hip hip!
Hey!
Ta-da!
Anyway, today there's not been much going, apart from this is back to the return of starting our activities.
Hey!
Hey! So everyone's been quite busy today, you know, waking up early, making packed lunches, going out, doing things, having fun. So today's main activity was, for some of us, was building things like, can I have it slightly up? Thank you very much. Catapults. So we went there thinking we'd build a ginormous catapult and it would be amazing. That's a catapult. Instead, we thought we'd build something completely different, so we built a sofa.
No, not that, that's not it.
That is a version of a sofa, that isn't the sofa we bought.
Oh.
We didn't buy a sofa, we made a sofa.
Dum 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 dum. Dum dum.
At the meeting they were saying...
Sorry about that, we have been experiencing a few technical difficulties. And also in today's news, it has been raining slightly, but the weather shall come on to that later. But due to this, our camp sofa has actually shrunk. I know. If you'd just like to view it now, it is over there.
Dum 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 dum.
Exactly. Anyway, now on to the... Hang on a minute. I've just been told there's some outside news. Let's go to the scene. Okay, I've just got here. I'm just going to see if I can see any boats. There they are. We were told there was 6. There's only 3 there. Yeah, 3. So they must have got lost. I'm sorry about the light situation. It would appear the studio has been lit. And especially when we've got floodlights pointing into the sky. That's probably why when we do the weather you can see. Yes, you can see they're just offloading now.
In news report, boats have been sunk by German U-boats, hiding somewhere in Holland.
German U-boats? Let's have a look. I can see Mambo, Sarah Bowen, and it's starting to rain, so we're going to have to go back to the studio. Anyway, interesting news. Anyway, as I was about to say, on to the weather.
Dum 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 dum.
Thank you, George. Today's weather, well, what can I say? It was quite breezy to start with a slight rainfall overnight, which I didn't really predict, but hey ho.
Boo!
But I did predict that it would be sunny, and it was. So, it's still sunny, just about.
Through
There's
the
a bit of cloud
clouds.
cover moving in. It has rained quite a bit overnight, as the sofa has shrunk, as George has previously said.
Loads of
And
clouds.
tomorrow,
No, there's a bit of blue.
and tomorrow, I predict more of the same. So that is the weather for today. Back to you in the studio, George.
Yes. Anyway, now, today's special report is being hosted by our very own Sarah Bowen and Mambo.
Over to Sarah's corner.
Mambo, I sure enjoyed my vla today.
But Sarah, what is flat?
Funny you should ask. Vla, the custard of Holland.
Oh, but what do you eat flat with, Sarah?
Funny you should ask that as well, Mambo. A regular spoon will do the job just fine.
Woo! But Sarah, what can I have on top of this flat?
There are many varieties of things you can have, Mambo, such as sprinkles. Or fruit.
Very nice. But Sarah, isn't anything chocolatey?
Also, chocolate flour.
Right, don't go overboard.
Well, that is interesting. I can't wait to have some flour.
Flour.
Today's show is sponsored by Vlad, the Dutch version of custard.
Well, I sure fancy some flour right now. How about you? Anyway, if there's nothing to mention in the... if there's nothing else anyone would like to mention in the studio... Cameraman 1, what have I told you about messing around?
There is no spoon.
Anyway, if there's nothing anyone would like to say in the studio... Oh, actually, the Weatherman has actually got a special shout out. Over to the Weatherman!
I'd just like to say a big happy birthday to my mother today. So mother, wherever you are and whatever you're watching at this moment in time, happy birthday.
Wow, everyone's in a good mood. Apart from it might rain. I thought there was no rain. There is no rain. There might be a lot of flour.
Flour, today's sponsored product. We hope you buy, but you don't have to. It's your personal choice.
Chocolatey or vanilla-y?
I can't decide. Why not have both? Yay! Yay!
Ibbly-beep! Ibbly-beep! Ibbly-beep!
I think that's what you go a bit OTT myself.
Now we can go live to the scene where I've just spotted someone eating. Flop. Flour. Over to the scene. Anyway, that's good night from all of us. And remember, Britain, be safe.
Flour.